The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Clash at the Castle. And it's time for Intercontinental Championship action. Chelsea Green, Selina Drake for the Intercontinental Championship. A night that has seen Tyler Bate defend his Intercontinental Championship in triple threat style against Wes Lee and Peter Dunne. Successfully retaining. A night that has seen, well, we'll see, Gunther defend his WWE Championship against CM Punk. Still later to come tonight as well. Cora Jade versus Bianca Belair ambulance match. Obafemi defending his World Championship against Adam Cole, Bay, as well as the main event. Sophia Everett against Mercedes Moné for the World's Championship. But right now is Chelsea Green's biggest match of her career against this woman, the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, Selina Drake. And what a matchup this is for Chelsea Green. If she is to win this match, this will be her first ever singles championship here in WWE. If Selina Drake is able to win, this will be her second successful championship defense, defending the championship at No Mercy successfully, and now defending it here at Clash at the Castle. In which case, if she can defend it here successfully, she will continue the first ever championship reign for this championship. Selina Drake building quite a list of accolades for herself here in the WWE. Former NXT Women's Champion, former Breakout Tournament winner, winning the Intercontinental Championship tournament, becoming the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. The final details, Selina Drake looking to retain her championship here in Glasgow, Scotland. And that's what it's all about, baby. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. And her opponent from Dayton, Ohio, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Selina Drake.
The crowd behind Chelsea Green and not behind Selina Drake. Chelsea Green earning this opportunity at No Mercy. Well, technically she earned it before No Mercy, but she confirmed it at No Mercy, beating Cora Jade, not only earning a championship opportunity, but confirming her spot in the Dominion, and she has been holding it down ever since, even holding it down before then. But this is the opportunity of a lifetime for the Intercontinental Championship. Here we go. Chelsea Green opening up with a headlock takedown, looking to show Selina Drake that she is not the only one, Bubba, that is able to take control of a matchup with technical wizardry. Dropping that elbow, maybe looking like some ziggles right there. Stiff kick to the spine. Well, Selina Drake, Chelsea Green taking control of this matchup here early, and that's what she has to do. She has to apply the pressure to the champion, and don't let the champion get in her comfort zone. If you take the champ out of her comfort zone and don't let her have her way, could come out of Glasgow, new Intercontinental Champion. But as we all know, Selina Drake, as soon as she gets comfortable in this matchup, she has the impossible combination of technical. Here we go. This could be it. Oh, not even a one count, but Selina Drake has an impressive combination: technical wizardry, power, strength, athleticism, speed. She's the Terminator. She's taking control here. Collar and elbow tie up. Locking in a headlock. on Chelsea Green and just wrenching on that neck. If she is able to lock in that silk snare, which is basically a crossface, as she has won matches previously before, she is able to lock in the silk snare. That could be it for Chelsea Green. Is in full control here of this matchup early on. Kind of a pseudo rose plant there a little bit early on, but big forearm strike right to the chest and right back into that collar and elbow tie-up. Selina Drake trying to find some reprieve any possible way that she can and locking in a collar and elbow tie-up and taking control of that arm and wrenching on it. And also, trying to separate the shoulder a little bit, loosen up the shoulder to lock in that silk snare. She's been targeting the arm very early in this matchup here, wearing down her opponent. And she is cranking on that thing, ain't she? Loosening up the shoulder tendons. I'm no doctor, but I know that don't feel good. But Chelsea Green able to counter and fight back into this matchup. And really cranking on that neck. The referee needs to get in there to see if Chelsea Green has an illegal maneuver in there. She was cranking on that time, man. And now Chelsea Green targeting the arm of her own. Chelsea Green has no submission moves, but if she's able to lock in that unprettier and take down Selina Drake with the unprettier, I mean, you gotta get arm control with the unprettier, and it's easier to get arm control when that arm is hurting. She does an arm drag on Selina off the ropes, maybe looking for it looked like a little belly to back or belly to belly. Big lariats, big clothesline there from Selina, taking down the challenger and now locking in. What the hell is this? Oh my, I can't even see what it is because the referee is in the way and she's going for the pin here off of whatever that was. One. Only a 1 count for the champion in this matchup here. Going right back to that arm. No, some kicks to the chest, big forearm strike. Nice strong style attack there from the champion, going up top looking for a high-risk maneuver and telling her challenger to get your ass up. Double axe handle from the Intercontinental champion. Now going right back on the attack of that arm, targeting the arm of Chelsea Green. Like I said, loosening up that arm, loosening up that shoulder, because when she locks in the silk snare, it will be over. Chelsea Green will not be the first and damn sure will not be the last to tap out to that maneuver. Dodging a kick from Selina, but not able to recover in time with another double axe handle. Now just on the attack, straight left hands. I was about to say right hands, but left hands to the challenger, to Chelsea Green, and now back on the attack, punishing Chelsea Green with a low drop kick to the face, looking for the cover. This could be it. Not even a 1 count. Chelsea Green ever fighting and staying within this matchup, but Selina wants her to get her ass up. Nice kick to the sternum, getting her trapped in that corner. Selina Drake likes what she sees. Big forearm strike into a bulldog into the middle of the ring. Now she thinks that'll be it. She has just been on the attack, ruthless aggression, but Chelsea Green continuously fighting out of a pin each and every time, not even getting a 1 count, is the champion. You can tell the frustration is mounting already for Selina. She is growing impatient. Big chop to Chelsea Green. And turning her around, maybe looking for a German out of that corner, but no, back elbow counter from Chelsea Green. Looking for a roll up here, this could be it! She can catch the champion slipping. Ooh, only a 1 count, but that's more than what Selina Drake has gotten. Big drop kick, front missile style from Chelsea Green. I don't know if it's a missile. I think only the top term. I think we could do a drop kick from the top. That's when it counts as a missile, but it was definitely a big front drop kick from the challenger. Now on the attack, matching the aggression of Selina Drake. Choking her out with that foot. Nice gear, by the way, from both ladies here. As Selina Drake with some back elbows to counter out of whatever Chelsea Green had in mind. She stutter stepping. And not getting a 1 count again. My goodness. And you can see that frustration is mounting, going right back into the top turnbuckle, looking for something here. Telling Chelsea Green to get your ass up. Selina Drake's looking like it's a little bit far for her. No, taking her line. Big chop from the top. Oh my God, did you see Chelsea's arms, bro? I think she was seizing up. 1, 2. Oh, foot on the ropes there. Maybe helped her get it. That's the largest count that she's had all match. Impaler DDT. A lot of damage to the head and neck area of Chelsea Green throughout this entire matchup. Maybe that's why her arms were seizing up. Some brain damage going on there, maybe. Maybe she's a bit concussed. I think Selina Drake is looking for the end. I think she's looking for the silk snare. She's looking for the silk snare. She has it in. Silk snare locked in. The champion could have Chelsea Green tap. Oh, and she lets it go. Maybe felt the hold slipping away. Not allowing Chelsea Green to get any type of momentum into this matchup. She has just been absolutely dominant, the champion has. Off the ropes. Deep arm drag from Selina, targeting that arm again. The next time she locks in that silk snare cross-face submission maneuver, that will be it. You can guarantee. Yeah. But now we're on the outside. Big drop kick to the back, targeting the head, the neck, the arm, the back, just dissecting her opponent bit by bit. Chelsea Green, man. Maybe Selina Drake was right. Selina was absolutely right. Chelsea Green never stood a chance here in this matchup as she's back on the attack of that arm. My goodness. Absolute tactician is the champion. As we are reaching a count of 5, Jessica Carr on the call for this matchup. I couldn't tell what number that was. I couldn't tell what number that was either. Big elbow drop is missed from Selina Drake. Maybe that's the opening Chelsea Green needs, but no. Selina back right on the attack, targeting that arm, not letting Chelsea capitalize on the rare mistake from the champion, getting right back on the offensive. Calling for Chelsea Green to get a big chop, big right hand, big kick to the gut, big spine buster. What a combination from the champion. But Chelsea Green find back, big pump kick. Oh my goodness, maybe that's the opening Chelsea needed. 1, 2. Oh, that was almost it. We almost saw a new Intercontinental champion. We almost saw a new Intercontinental champion. My God. Chelsea Green, zigzag or danger zone, however you're feeling, whatever product you watch. Shout out to Dolph Ziggler looking for the curb stomp, courtesy or paying homage to the champion, the world champion, the leader of the Dominion, her stablemate. 1, 2, oh, throat break. Oh my God. The ring awareness from the champion. Oh my God, that was sick. Wow. Big German from Chelsea Green. She saw the championship firmly in her grasp just disappear off of the rope break. The ring awareness from the champion. Big dive is missed there from Chelsea Green, and now Selina has seen enough, taking the turnbuckle pad off of the corner in the vision of referee Jessica Carr, who is going right back to put that turnbuckle pad right back on it. But Chelsea Green able to counter whatever Selina had in mind, looking for another German suplex. Welcome to Suplex City, bitch. Going up to the top is Chelsea Green looking for something. The bumps, the bruises showing on Chelsea. Big crossbody from the top. But Selina says that ain't enough. Big clothesline, counter, Chelsea. Handful of hair for Selina. Off the turnbuckle pad, counter for whatever Chelsea had in mind. Maybe looking for that whirlwind kiss in the corner. No. Looking for a forearm countered. Chelsea targeting that arm, but no counter from Selina Drake. Big forearm smash. Looking for silk snare. Silk snare. Second time it's applied in this match, but Chelsea Green able to get to the ropes. Ring awareness from the challenger as well, but Chelsea may be seeing the end. Selina, big impaler DDT. Oh my goodness. 2, 3. Selina Drake retains her Intercontinental Championship.
Here is your winner, and still WWE
Chelsea gave it all she had, but in the end it was not enough. What a match between these two competitors. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Clash at the Castle. What a show it has already been, but now it's time for not a match, but a fight. A war between two women who can't absolutely stand one another. It's time. Cora, Bianca, ambulance match.
Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
This match is stemming months before WrestleMania. Cora Jade was taken out by a mystery assailant. Come to find out, the mystery assailant was inevitably Bianca Belair, exacting revenge on the Dominion bit by bit. She's taken out Cora. She's taken out Blair Davenport, who still has not been seen since In Your House, or even a little bit before In Your House. We still don't know the timing of the attack, but she has been gone for quite a while. Waiting Bianca to get her hands on Sophia. The Cora has since returned, putting her hands on Bianca Belair in the main event match between Julia and Sophia, targeting Bianca. And here we are, Clash at the Castle, one-on-one. Not a one-on-one match, but an ambulance match. A fight. A fight between two women who absolutely cannot stand one another, who want to brutalize one another, bloody one another. What a fight this should be. What a war this should be. Now, as we all know, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications. The only way to win is throw your opponent in the ambulance. I'm sure our ring announcer, Mike Rome, will go over the rules in just a bit. But this will not be pretty, ladies and gentlemen. This will not be a technical masterpiece. This will not be a grappling contest at which we saw earlier in the night between Chelsea and Selina. No, this will be a battle.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
You heard Mike Rome. No pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent and throw them inside the ambulance. It's time for Fight Night, and we're opening off with Cora Jade with a flurry of strikes, going right on the attack on Bianca Belair, not letting up. Remember, it was a couple of weeks ago. These two women brawling backstage, and Cora Jade putting her body, her life, her career on the line, jumping off of a platform through a table on Bianca Belair. And these two women, man, absolutely willing to do whatever it takes to their own well-beings to hurt the other person. And we're already starting off a trash can, ladies and gentlemen, because we get thrown in the ring. Cora Jade just throwing weapons on weapons. Bianca with the trash can and just slamming Cora's head right into the trash can and throwing the trash can right into Cora. Oh my God. Good Lord. Cora Jade brought that trash can in, and it was already being used against her and being thrown to the outside of the ring right in front of that ambulance. That spells doom for whoever loses this match. They will be stuffed inside of that ambulance. Bianca right off of the side of that ring. That's the hardest part of the ring. Let's not forget. Bianca taking full control of this matchup, letting Cora Jade know this is some light work. Big elbow, but missed. Elbow, I mean, that could shatter an elbow right there. Cora Jade with another flurry of attacks on the Bianca Belair, man. Oh my goodness. Big senton there from Cora. And look, right in the ambulance. My God, the ambulance can, to be fair, used as a weapon. I mean, it definitely does not. It definitely. What? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! The back of Bianca's neck hit that rear. Oh my God! Rear fender or whatever it's called. Good Lord, bro! And Cora with her ever famous kendo stick, just wearing and tearing and cruising for a bruising is Bianca Belair. And now back on the attack, and look at Cora Jade grabbing that left knee, that surgically repaired knee. That is a target, an obvious red target. Red X. X marks the spot on that leg, and Bianca sees it, targeting it ever so glaringly. And you have to think that'll play a part into this matchup. When Cora was taken out, we don't know the list of injuries that she sustained from the attack, but obviously with that knee break, you have to assume that she did get a surgically repaired knee in that amount of time. And Cora Jade, there it is, opening that door. No, she is not. She says, we closing that door, Bubba. We closing that door, Bubba. Never mind. I want to deal out some more punishment. Hell no. She was thinking about throwing Bianca into the ambulance, and she said, nah, I got some more punishment to deal out. Throwing that kendo stick right at Bianca, going right to some sentats. Chucking Bianca right back into that ring. Grabbing that kendo and getting right back on that attack. Ooh-ah. 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 Ooh. Oh, missed. But not enough. Throwing the kendo stick right at her and right back on the attack with mounting fists. Cora Jade, man. As we know, I mean, she has a past of these hardcore matches. It is an ambulance match, but at the end of the day, it's still a hardcore match. She has a history of hardcore matches. She's been in steel cages. She's been in death matches. She's been in, I think she's been in a stretcher match once before. I don't remember though. I think she's been she's been in some wars, man. She's battle tested, battle hardened. Bianca Belair has never really been in this type of environment before, but Cora Jade has, and we have a barbed wire bat, ladies and gentlemen. Bianca Belair countering Cora Jade, and now Cora Jade's being bludgeoned with the 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. Who knew Bianca Belair could get so sadistic? Running double axe handle on the ground and just mounting punches. Bianca Belair, the ever bruiser. It couldn't be a contrast of styles. It couldn't be any more of a contrast in styles. Bianca Belair, a bruiser. Cora Jade, more of a fighter. And Bianca Belair, that is what it's all about. Opening those ambulance doors. But you got to think Bianca Belair wants to hurt Cora, wants to incapacitate Cora before putting her inside that ambulance. Standing moonsault. Bianca Belair can do it all, man. She's the EST for a reason. The greatest, the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, the roughest, the toughest. She is looking to prove it here in this ambulance match. As Cora Jade is gaining control of this matchup yet again. And she's looking to dish out some punishment with that trash can. Waiting for Bianca to get up on her too. Throwing the, Jesus Christ, hurling the trash can right to the chrome dome of Bianca Belair. And Cora Jade, she has her sights. What is she looking at? She's staring at that announcer's table. My God, she is looking to hurt Bianca Belair, putting her through that announcer's table. Throwing that trash can, that chair into Bianca, not letting that deter her. What is she doing? Oh, scoop! Kind of a mini scoop slam onto the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Remember that. It's the hardest part of the ring. Never forget. Into that stops! Jesus! We said this match was going to get brutal. Throwing that stop sign into the face of Cora Jade. And Bianca, high-risk maneuver, looking to do something dangerous. Big crossbody is missed. Almost hitting that trash can. It would have been very, very bad. Yinsuguri from Cora Jade. Big super kick. Missed. Caught by Bianca. I told you, the roughest, the toughest, the strongest, the smartest, anything with an EST, she is it. Able to catch Cora, but Cora right back in the attack, just stomping a mud hole into Bianca Belair. What? Yeah, what? Jesus! Launching that trash can into Bianca. Again, springboard, leg drop style. Or leg drop springboard style. Irish whip into that corner hard. Punishing. Just absolutely punishing Bianca Belair. Another hurling of the trash can and drop kicked into that trash can. My goodness, trash can's getting a lot of use in this match, and she is on fire. She is hyped up, feeling the energy, feeding off the energy of this passionate Glasgow audience who have been fantastic all night long. Still to come, what is Cora Jade doing? Oh my God, Jesus Christ, bro. Missing that set. Good Lord. Her back cannot be feeling good, man. Her back cannot be feeling good, man. Still to come tonight, Gunther going 1-on-1 with, oh my goodness, with the hair whip, the braid. Gunther still going 1-on-1 later tonight for the WWE Championship. CM Punk and Obafemi against Adam Cole. And obviously our main event, Mercedes Moné against Sophia Everett for the World Championship. Crossbody to the outside, throwing caution to the wind, looking for how many more weapons can they get under this ring, man. A kendo stick. Now, from Bianca of her own, and Jesus Christ, just breaking it over Cora Jade. My God, man. Looks like Bianca Belair is looking for KOD, the kiss of death. She is able to hit this. It is over for Cora Jade on the outside. That might do it. That might do it for Cora Jade. My God. Wait a minute. No, it is not. That is not it for Cora. Irish whip. Oh, into the announcer's table. My God. And Russian leg sweep. I would say Irish whip. Russian leg sweep now, using that stop sign. These women have used absolutely every and anything that they can get in their reach to use as a weapon in this match. Big shot to the chrome dome of Bianca. And Cora's been hurling weapons all match long, man. Hell, when you hurl a weapon at your opponent, it could do some dastardly things. And Cora Jade has a dastardly action in mind here on Bianca Belair on the announcer's table. Looking for Jade through the announcer's table. My God. That might be it for the EST of WWE. Cora Jade trying to get Bianca closer to that ambulance. And taking the bottle from the Prime Hydration Station and launching it into Bianca Belair. We've got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. Bianca Belair is bleeding. Bianca Belair, she is bleeding a lot. Oh my God. She is bleeding a lot. Bianca, we have blood. The EST is the bloodiest right now. She has the Prime bottle in hand, looking to deal out some damage to Cora Jade. Hitting her with that Prime bottle. Big clothesline from the EST, big splash followed up. After taking Jade through the announcer's table, you have to think maybe a piece of the table, announcer's table, hit her. It busted her open. She is bleeding. She is bleeding. There's a lot of blood on that pad of concrete. She is leaking, brother. Big standing moonsault counter from Cora. I was looking to get Bianca back closer to that ambulance, but no. Irish whip rebound there from Bianca. Now, ground and pound on Cora Jade. My God, I think, is Cora Jade bleeding too? Is Cora Jade also bleeding? Irish whip into those steel steps. Bianca Belair, big elbow to the back of Cora. Where is Bianca going? What is she looking for? What is she looking for? She's looking for something. That steel chair. She's looking to deal out some punishment. The wear and tear of this match already building on Bianca, as you can see. The slow walk back to Cora. Big chair shot! Oh my God! Unprotected chair shot to the head of Cora Jade. Good Lord. Holy. big suplex onto that chair. I think is Cora busted open now? Oh, well, if she's not, she's going to be. If she's not, she's going to be. Bianca Belair with some ground and pound to Cora. I think she is. I think she is bleeding. There's a lot of blood on the ground. Irish whip into the barricade, into that corner. Bianca looking to deal out some more punishment with that steel chair. My God. And now throwing the chair of her own and now getting the steel step. Bianca is lost her mind. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. First off, the strength of Bianca to even do that. That's insane. Second, throwing the steel steps onto the head of Cora. She might have a concussion. Big frog splash to the outside. There's a pool of blood. There's a pool of blood, ladies and gentlemen, on the outside. This match was never going to be pretty. This match was never going to be a technical masterpiece. It was going to be a war of attrition. It was going to be bloody. It was going to be brutal. It was going to be what it is currently right now. Bianca Belair waiting for her opponent, waiting for Cora to get up to do more damage with these steel steps and dropping those steel steps onto the knee, the injured knee, the surgically repaired knee of Cora, and now a shot with the steps. And Belair feels like she's done enough damage, looking to finish off Cora, throwing her to that ambulance, close the door. It's all but elementary now. The punishment, the brutality to Cora Jade, but Cora fighting back, not allowing Bianca to close the door, showing some signs of life. Cora Jade stopping Bianca from... What the hell? It's Julia! We haven't seen Julia since No Mercy! Since Bianca beat her after costing her a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Julia, Northern Lights bomb, glorious Northern Lights bomb on the outside to Bianca Belair. Bianca in a pool of her own blood. Julia, what the hell? This crowd losing their minds over the appearance of Julia. Cora Jade still in the ambulance. Her body just slinking out, falling out, her lifeless body slinking out. She's able to pull Bianca up on her shoulders. Choke her into the ambulance. No. Julia might have just cost Bianca this ambulance match. And Cora shuts the door and wins the war.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
Julia cost Bianca the match, allowing Cora Jade to take the victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Big fight feel here in Glasgow. Mercedes Moné, the CEO, the Blueprint, the Standard, the Boss, winning this opportunity on No Mercy, beating Io Sky. She says that she needs this win. She needs this win to get back on top. She needs this win to build this division in her image. And to do that, she needs to win the Women's World Championship. She needs it no matter what. She has a big task in front of her. Sophia Everett, who has held this championship for nearly a year, if she is able to get past Mercedes Moné, she'll take her to Survivor Series to face Tiffany Stratton, who retained earlier in the night against Bianca against Becky Lynch. And that will mark 1 year for the champion. But that's easier said than done for Mercedes, as well as Sophia. I mean, this is a tough matchup for both women. Both women, two of the best in the very world. But only one of them can be champion. Sophia says she's retired legends. She's put fan favorites through hell. She is the Wave. But can she back it up here against the Blueprint, the Standard, the CEO, the legit boss, Mercedes Moné? In that sit-down interview with Wade Barrett, you can feel the tension between the two women who just want to be the best. Mercedes Moné has attacked Sophia Everett not once but twice with the championship that is around her waist. Some say that shows fear from the challenger. Some say that shows cowardice from the challenger. Sophia Everett looks at it very differently. It shows that Mercedes takes her serious. And Mercedes is going to find out why Sophia Everett is the best in the very world. Find out why Sophia Everett has been champion for nearly a year.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Mercedes Moné. And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's World Champion, Sophia Everett.
Sophia says you picked the wrong one. She's not Io. She is the Sophia Everett. She told Mercedes, you're walking into the end of your story. The question is, can Mercedes rewrite history? It's well, not her first world championship opportunity since being back here in WWE, but this is quite frankly the biggest opportunity. The biggest matchup for sure. Main event, here we go. Mercedes trying to start out the gates here. Sprinting at Sophia, but Sophia with a roll dodge. And now we're in a collar and elbow tie-up. These two women, both technician wrestlers, both very adept at any particular style of wrestling, especially since Mercedes has come back from Japan, experiencing so many different styles across the world. And Sophia Everett, she's been here, WWE, honing her craft. She's been grinding. And as you can see here on the attack with a headlock on Mercedes, who was trying to fight out of it, but every time Mercedes shows a little bit of fight, Sophia drops that hammer and locks in that headlock tighter. Big elbow to the back of the scully of the CEO as Mercedes able to fight out of the headlock. Irish whip off the ropes, drop down, leapfrog. I love that combination. Big drop kick to the champion. Mercedes getting control of the matchup. Now attacking the back. I mean, Sophia's been going hard for almost a year with this championship. You have to think there's some wear and tear on the body. Whenever a champion gets to this point in number of days, there's always a little bit of wear and tear on that body. So you have to, Mercedes kind of going into this match, she has to figure out which body part is lacking, which body part is weak on the champion, as Mercedes is getting knocked silly with some headbutts. My God. Head of steel, man. Good Lord. Irish whip into that corner. Big chop to the champion. Woo! Another chop to the challenger. I said champion. Oh my God, more headbutts. Jesus Christ. Bro, that cannot feel good for either of them. And Mercedes just trying to calm Sophia down here at the gates. And she's getting a lot of offense here, but back in the collar and elbow tie-up is Mercedes. And Sophia able to fight back into it. Getting control of that arm there on the challenger. Wrenching on it. It looked like a little tap there for Mercedes. I'm not going to lie. It looked like she was tapping out a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. This match is straight up, man. There's no cheap shots here. There's no attacking from behind. It's one-on-one straight up. You got to meet a mano a mano. Or is it mano a mane? I don't know. So I'm not very adept at Spanish, but a lot of mad wrestling, a lot of technical wrestling here early on. Sophia showing that she can hang with Mercedes, and Mercedes, I mean, on her back foot here, on her heels. The champion has her on her heels. And Sophia saying, bring it. Waiting for getting into the head of the challenger. Telling her to get her ass up. Usually she follows this with the, roll through super kick. Woo! Into it. Dropping the knees to the midsection. Back flip. Coming right back to it. She usually follows this up with the rolling senton into the springboard moonsault combination. Has Mercedes done her homework? No, she has not. This could be it. This has ended a match before, but it only gets a 1 count here for Mercedes. Mercedes, one of the best in the world. She has won multiple championships across the world, in Japan, in the States, in WWE. You got to do a lot more to take her out there. And Sophia obviously realizes it, just crushing Mercedes with some stomps. Now kicks to the leg. Big spinning back soul kick, getting in a lot of combination of strikes here. Mercedes not getting an ounce of room to breathe here. Kick to the outside. Hurricane Rana, we've seen it done before. Mercedes the strength. Powerbomb counter. Onto the floor. Jesus, good Lord. And now attacking those legs of the champion. Mercedes, obviously, she has the bank statement. I don't think she calls it the bank statement anymore, but I don't think she calls it the bank statement anymore. We'll get a confirmation on what she calls it now, but looking to lock in her submission maneuver. Her that she's won her multiple championships across the world. I guess you could just really call it a crossface, to be honest, because that's all it is. That's all it is. Obviously, she has that other maneuver. That kind of it's kind of like a judgment slam a little bit, but the Moné maker. And she's calling for her opponent to get up. Sophia, Irish whip counter. Looked like Mercedes was looking for that corner. Drop down leapfrog into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. That was clean, bro. I love that move so much. And now Sophia attacking the legs of Mercedes. We've never seen Sophia target a specific body part before. So, I mean, she's obviously going into this matchup with a different strategy of her opponent. I mean, hey, when you face some of the best in the world, you gotta look at matchups and really scout your opponent and see what are their weaknesses, what are their strengths, what can you do to take them out to make it easier on yourself to get the victory. So Mercedes hits a big clothesline and gets a 1 count off of it. My God. Mercedes looking for something. Calling her to get her ass up. Big leg kick counter from Sophia. Another strong combination of strikes, but Mercedes able to scout it. Ever the ring savvy superstar. Kicking Sophia's legs out from under her. Recoil. Or I guess is that a lung blower technically? My God. Calling for her opponent to get up yet again. Mercedes on the attack. Showing a lot of offense here. She called for Sophia to get up, but what's she doing? Looking for something there. Missed it, but able to recover and drag Sophia's head down to the mat. I mean, you got to think Sophia's head is ringing from all those headbutts earlier in the match. So you know, it is what it is. Mercedes off the ropes, looking for that blockbuster counter from the champion. She's done her homework, man. Oh my, counter strike from Sophia. And we're looking to trade some blows here in the middle of the ring, right on the Prime logo. Don't forget this match is brought to you by Prime Hydration. Big pump kick to Mercedes, deadlift, German suplex. Maybe looking for some, Kawada style kick, slamming her head right into the mat. It looks like Mercedes has a cut right on the corner of her eye there. We got to keep an eye on that. We don't know how that could affect her eyesight in the match. Big strikes here from Sophia. She's one of the best strikers in the women's division. Big DDT. Planting Mercedes right on her back, on her neck. 1, 2, that back it down. She calls a neck. Only getting a 2 count out of it. The champion has not let up the pressure at all during this matchup. Irish whip into the corner. Referee missing. Referee Asia Smith right on the call. I was about to say Asia Wilson again. Asia Smith on the call for this matchup. Bro, I don't know why I keep calling her Asia Wilson, bro. I just had Asia Wilson on the mind. Springboard Hurricane Rana. Or I guess Hurricane Rana Suicida. I don't know. Firing up. Sophia feeding off of the energy of this crowd. This is awesome chants ringing out from this Glasgow crowd. They've had a hell of a night. They've been fantastic all night long. What the hell is Sophia looking for here? Powerbomb into the Prime Hydration Station. Good God. Jesus! Power Liger Bomb into the Prime Hydration Station. That could be it. No, it is not. Sophia looking to do some extra damage, looking for the spear here. Off with a power bomb into the Prime Hydration Station. Now this could be it. Referee Asia Smith into the count 1. Only a 1 count. That is wild. That is insane. And I think Sophia's taking umbrage with that count there. She feels like it was a slow count there from the referee. But Asia, one of the best in the business, one of the best that we have here in the company. I know she is not going out of her way to do anything. A malicious roll through lung blower from Mercedes. This could be it. We could be looking at a new champion going into Survivor Series 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count for the challenger. Frustration going for the CEO, for the blueprint, for the legit boss, for the for the standard. And now locking in that crossface submission, formerly known as the bank statement. She has it locked into the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go for the champion. Right on top of the Prime Hydration logo. She could be tapping. But no, she is able to fight out of it. Big elbow. Right elbow to the nose. Or maybe that cut in the corner of the eye of Mercedes. Big super kicks there. German suplex. Into position. Into the drop zone. Big elbow drop from the champion. Springboard. Moonsault. What a combination. This could be it. What a combination there from the challenger, from the champion. Big flurry of offense there. 2 count. It's not enough. Kick out there from the CEO, from the blueprint, from the legit boss, from the locking in a sharpshooter. Wait a minute. Sharpshooter is in play here on the challenger. But no, Mercedes fighting out of it almost immediately. Got to do more damage than that. On Mercedes Moné, fighting out of it, maybe looking for a curb stomp there, but no. Mercedes big clothesline. This match is really heating up. Mercedes feeling the effects, Sophia feeling the effects, going for something on the springboard, maybe looking to knock her off, but no. Sophia counters, roll through, drop kick. Bark, 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 bark. Into the drop zone is Mercedes Moné. Shooting star. This could be it. She's won championships. She's retained championships off the shooting star. It's not enough for the champion. And you have to think frustration growing for the champion as well. Neither women can keep each other down. Looking for a chop from Mercedes, fighting out of it. Looking for maybe a power bomb here. Yes, maybe power bomb. No. Turn her in a fireman's carry, draping her neck across the ropes, and that's not going to be it for sure for the champion or for the challenger. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Nearly enough there for Mercedes. We almost saw a new champion. Remember, the winner of this match goes on to Survivor Series to face the WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton, who was victorious earlier in the night over Becky Lynch in SmackDown vs. Raw brand warfare, with the winning brand winning entrant number 30 of the Royal Rumble. And obviously being the better, the brand supremacy and all that. But Mercedes is in a precarious situation here. What the hell is Sophia Everett doing? Vicious elbow strikes to that bloody spot of Mercedes. That cut on her eye. Poison Rana. Oh my God. Poison Rana from the champion. This is Awesome Chance ringing out on a Glasgow spear. Oh my God. Spear picking her up. Looking for GT. Oh, counter from Mercedes into a reverse DDT. Counter from, I spit everywhere. Counter from Sophia Everett. Mad super kick. Blue Thunder Bomb. Shades of Sami Zayn, shoutouts. Getting up the challenger, Irish whip into the corner, step up knee. She usually follows that up with the clothesline, but Mercedes able to get out of the way. Counter, kicks to the leg, Hurricane Rana. But Sophia trying to roll out of harm's way here. From Mercedes, who is getting some momentum in this match. Counter, forearm strike. Mercedes getting kicked in the face. Springboard neckbreaker, that was sick. Wow, from the apron, neckbreaker. Sophia feeling the fight, feeling the adrenaline, feeling the energy from the crowd. Has Mercedes up on her shoulders. Permafrost driver. Shades of Jacob Frost. 1, 2, 3. That was a close one. That was like 2.9. That was close. That was close. That was extremely close. My God. That was almost it. That was almost championship retention there for the champion. Tiger suplex into a deadlift German. Maybe no counter from the challenger. I'm losing my voice. And it's a goodie calling for the champion to get up. Mercedes looking for the end maybe. Going to the middle rope. Meteor to the back of the head. Driving Sophia's head into that mat. But Sophia having to get up. Forearm smash. Fighting back. Fighting spirit. Fighting spirit from the champion. Big combination of strikes. And more strikes now to the back of the challenger. Maybe looking for another Tiger suplex. No, Danger Zone zigzag. We saw that earlier in the night from Chelsea Green. But Sophia Everett using it on her own. Another springboard moonsault from the champion. Gaining momentum in this match. And now maybe she's looking for the end. Maybe she's looking for the go to sleep. Or maybe the curb stomp. Oh my goodness. Strikes aplenty from the champion. Roll through. Super kick on the challenger. Sophia Everett looking for the end. Looking for the spear. She got all of it. Maybe looking for the curb stomp there. Counter, no. Mercedes gets up, bites out of it. Looking for the GTS one more time. Mercedes gets out of it again. Irish whip counter from Sophia. Drop down. Leapfrog. Oh, no leapfrog. Pop up, knee to the gut, roundhouse kick, counter Mercedes. These women going counter for counter, counter again. Sophia, Irish whip, drop down, leapfrog, no leapfrog, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Ah! Sophia Everett, kick to the gut, curb stomp, ball game. 1, 2. Oh my God. What does the champion have to do to put Mercedes away? Sophia, in frustration, targeting that knee, locking in the sharpshooter. One more again. She's able to lock it in. It's lasting a little longer than last time, I'll tell you that, Bubba. The challenger looking in a bad way right now. Mercedes doing whatever she can to find out of this sharpshooter. And she's able to roll through and get the champion up alpha. Handful of hair of Sophia, but no, back elbows to the gut of the champion, of the blueprint, of the CEO, of Mercedes Moné. Counter super kick, roll through for Mercedes. This could be it. 1, 2, no, Sophia counters, roll through. 1, 2, 3. Mercedes goes down off a counter. She made a mistake. Sophia Everett able to get leverage on that pinfall attempt from Mercedes Moné, turned into her own, and retain her championship in what was a back and forth contest. What a match between two of the best in the very world. Mercedes was just that close to becoming new world's champion, but she made a crucial error in not securing that pinfall enough to where Sophia couldn't roll through and counter. Great ring awareness from the champion. Great survivability from Sophia Everett. And she's walking into Survivor Series still your women's world champion. What a match. Wait a minute, it's Tiffany Stratton. It's the WWE Women's Champion on the attack of Sophia Everett. It'll be Tiffany Stratton against Sophia Everett at Survivor Series, and Cora and Chelsea trying to come out and help. But Divinity one step ahead. Nikita Lyons, Scarlett taking out Cora, Jade, and Chelsea. I don't even know how Cora's even out here after the match she had against Bianca earlier in the night. And now Sophia Everett is just food to Divinity, but trying to show some signs of life, trying to show some fight after the grueling match she just had against Mercedes Moné. But the numbers game piling up. Tiffany Stratton picked tonight of all nights, the first shot fired from Tiffany Stratton from SmackDown, picking tonight to send a message. Survivor Series, it will be brand warfare, it will be SmackDown versus Raw. And what a shot, what a message sent from the WWE Women's Champion. What a night it has been here at Clash of the Castle, Glasgow, Scotland. You've been beautiful, you've been great. And now we're on the road to Survivor Series.